This is Arnold Adamek speaking from Hamilton Township, New Jersey 08609. United States of America. If anybody is watching from outside of the United States and wants to know what it is, it's in Mercer County. It's very close to Princeton University and located between New York City and Philadelphia, city of Philadelphia. So that's how you can find it. So this is Arnold Adamek speaking. I am being targeted for assassination by some undercover group of individuals from the government or subcontracted by the government, okay? One of the US government intelligence agencies or some kind of subcontractors, security services, I don't know what that is, but they are operating outside of the frame of law, above the law, and the police is helping them to kill me, to destroy me, and never investigates them. Okay, they never, ever investigate the perpetrators, no matter what. And I called them on the phone, I said that I was tortured in Hamilton, New Jersey. It doesn't matter. Whether I have video recordings of death threats, it doesn't matter. They do not investigate these perpetrators. So they cover up their crimes and they cooperate with them and take orders from them. And so I want to go back to this incident, which was pretty dramatic. On May 1st, 2024, this month, I'm recording this on May 29th, 2024, from Hamilton Township. I'm still in this same apartment, which I will have to leave pretty soon, unfortunately, and I have nowhere to go. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up now. So I want to say that on May 1st, I was threatened. My life was threatened. Words like kill me, put me out were used against me. To get 20 men to get me, to beat me up and so on, by perpetrators. I posted signs, I was reaching out for help, I was trying to warn people. This was a warning, this was a public service announcement. This was a warning, public service announcement, as Hamilton Township Police, along with these undercover agents, pose lethal, deadly threat to public order, safety, and health. And why health? Because I believe there is enough circumstantial evidence that these undercover agents who are trying to murder me in Hamilton Township, New Jersey, subcontracted, they hire plumbers to kill me, covertly to plant hazardous materials, okay? And what kind, I don't know, but one thing is for sure, that their behavior was so out of order, was extraordinary. And I will have to devote entire recording for this, for April, beginning of April 2022, when I was already reaching out for help for about 9 months or so. So it took them, think about it, I was suppressed because I began reaching out for help in the summer of 2021. And I was suppressed so badly by all of the media, all the dissidents, whistleblowers, activists, organizers, mainstream media, public media, dissident media, all these different big shots in academics, dissidents, you know, all these different kinds of reporters, investigative ones, and whatnot. So it took these agents, these undercover perpetrators, about 8 or 9 months before they came up with this assassination attempt, which I believe did take place at the beginning of April, 5th or 6th, 2022. when these plumbers came. And what happened, I have to, since I'm talking about it right now. So the day before the plumbers were in front of my door, I let 2 superintendents come inside. I let 2 maintenance people come inside of my apartment to check whatever they wanted to check, the pipes. And they were checking, then said everything was okay in my apartment, okay? There was some problems supposedly downstairs. And this I cannot be sure, because who knows? Maybe someone was told that, I don't know, they could do anything they want. They can come to someone's apartment and say, hey, you know what, we need to fix this because there's something there inside or whatever. But whether there was a real issue or not, this I cannot tell. But one thing for sure I can say is that I did let 2 maintenance people come inside and check everything, and I said that everything was okay. So the next day, I was already in pain, lying down, and I didn't sleep well, so they were knocking on my door. And before I got a chance to open up the door, I began looking at the camera screen, and I could hear them, and I could see them being very angry, like furious, kind of like, like extremely furious. For moments they were kind of nervous. Then they were kind of extremely furious. And this was very much like I saw the intense hatred in their eyes, especially in the one that was older plumber. There was the leading one. He had a helper with him. It's the shorter one. This one was the major perpetrator that wanted to kill me. And so he was staring at my camera, at my door, at my locks with intense hatred. Like so intense that you could see it on the pictures that I have taken of him standing in front of my door. And I will have to show those pictures to you. And that's what I wanted to do, but I have this police sign, and I should be talking about the police, see? But I'm gonna finish up this right now, and I'll catch up with the pictures later on, perhaps if I get a chance. So I want to say this. They were furious there, standing, because I did not open the door immediately for them. I did not open the door. Maybe they were waiting there for a moment, whatever. But this was like out of their character. I have seen them. They were kind of walking around, saying hello to people. They were nice and peaceful. And here they came, and they were nervous. And they wanted to get inside so badly that they have threatened. They were intimidating, especially this one in front of my door was standing. He was intimidating this boss of superintendents, boss of maintenance. Okay, and he wanted to force him. He wanted to make him to force entrance inside of the apartment. He wanted him to break the door. He wanted him to break the window. He wanted so badly to get inside that this was just like did not even make sense, that somebody would get furious. And so he began cursing this perpetrator, this plumber. The other was staring seriously or laughing like crazy, making hand signs, some kind of making signs, the victory or some other things. Like, this was like very weird, something strange about it. Unbelievable. And I felt that something was very much wrong. And then I figured, look, I've been sitting here, they tried to kill me. And the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday, back then when I was on the day when they came, I'm thinking, look, not just the day before yesterday. Yesterday, the maintenance came and checked everything. Everything was okay. Everything's okay. So now these people are coming here and they are nervous, and then they are furious and hateful, hatred in their eyes, cursing. They began intimidating and cursing me. The maintenance boss, and then cursing me or him, and trying to make him break the door. That's how badly they wanted to get inside. So why would they do this? And I figured because they were hired to kill me. There is no other. There is no other. There is no other answer. There is no other answer. I know that they could have many excuses, okay, and they will. I'm sure if anybody asks them, and they know by now that I suspected them. They know, so it's probably not. They're probably gonna get away with it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe if there is somebody from perpetrators who knows that the plumbers were hired, then the plumbers might be charged. Hopefully, if not, the killers will get away. They're just gonna be free to do whatever the heck they want. Okay? So that's why I believe, strongly believe, and I suspect, and I'm certain that these two plumbers were up to no good. And the only reason they wanted to come inside was to drop some kind of poison, some kind of hazardous material that would kill me or make me sick and destroy me, damage my health. There's no other way to describe it. There's no other way to explain it. There is no other way for that intense hatred, that fury, this intimidation, this. I mean, like, you need to see their face. I mean, this individual's face, this plumber's face. You need to see the face of boss of superintendents. Well, he's standing there afraid of him because he's so furious. He wants to get inside, and I do not open the door. I mean, why would I open the door? Somebody who's staring at me at the door with hatred. I felt threatened by these people. I felt threatened. I just saw their hatred in their eyes. This man was staring hatefully, cursing, angry, nervous. So I figured, okay, something's up. Something's that just doesn't add up. And then I figured, okay, they were here yesterday, and everything's okay. And now they come in, and then they want to come in here. Of course, they are the, plumbers. So that's how they were trying to get me. So possibly this entire thing with some problems, maybe that was all made up. Okay, maybe they got somebody from the maintenance to say something like, there's a problem in this apartment or whatever. I don't know. Maybe there was some problem. Maybe they had some problem there downstairs in one of the apartments downstairs. And, but this did not require to come in upstairs. Frankly, I have not been using water in the kitchen sink whatsoever, okay? So there was no leaks. There was no leaks or any kind of problem. So that's another thing I want to point out. So that's why all of these things put together got me really worried about these plumbers. And then another thing, since I'm talking about the plumbers, I'm gonna finish up now. These plumbers, I think it was September or October, same year, 2022, they brought a female apartment manager, and they were talking about me nasty ways. Okay, pointing at my door right here with the woman, and they convinced her to come up with papers to evict me, to kick me out of the apartment. I received papers. Then I had to go to the office, but I did talk to another manager, and I did take care of everything properly. So that's how mean-spirited these plumbers are. And then each time they were walking by my apartment, they would stare at my door. So there was something unusual, okay? Extraordinary and suspicious. Deadly suspicious to me. Deadly suspicious. And I have no doubt that something was wrong. And I believe they came to kill me, okay? Not with any tools, but with the hazmat. Because there's no other way to kill. Because they would not be just trying to kill me like this. Like they come and try to overpower me or physically kind of kill me. They had to do it in a perfidious, sneaky way, covertly, secretly. And that's the way it is. That's what they tried, and they failed.